Intro's rolling right now.
Sports Rapp.
Come on. Then it goes a little something like this.
Everything sports culture.
Sports Rapp.
Sports, sounds, and sneakers.
We're live, bro.
Yo. I guess we cut the intro a little bit short tonight. Welcome to Sports Rapp Live Sunday wrap-up, everybody. From Junction Bar Grill in the shadow of downtown Houston on this Memorial Day weekend, where we have a beautiful wait staff, coldest drinks around, and of course, 42, well, we got a screen down tonight. So 41 screens of live sports action, and of course, the trillest sports talk on air. And it is Memorial Day weekend, as I said, and as always, the Sunday before the first official holiday of the summer is the granddaddy of them all for all the racing fans out there. And that is the Indianapolis 500, and our executive producer, Bun B, was a part of the action in record heat today in Indianapolis as he makes his way across the country on the annual Gumball 3000 rally. He'll call in and check in with us later on and give us a wrap-up of the big race. And of course, if you guys want to give us a call, you can do so by jumping on with us on the Silverleaf Ghost Pepper hotline at 713-212-5790 as we take you around the world of sports, sounds, and sneakers. And as always, it is brought to you by Diamond Supply Co. and DiamondSupplyCo.com, where we will be 1 week from tonight checking in with you guys from LA. Speaking of LA, we got to give a big shout out. We'll start out shout out Sundays to Nigel Houston, who of course got to throw out the first pitch at the Dodgers versus Astros game over the weekend with pitching coach and friend of the show, Ben Baller.
Oh, you saw that, huh?
Oh yeah.
That's up on our Facebook page right now, facebook.com/Sports Rapp Live. That's Rapp with 2 P's.
Yes, it is. And we're going to keep our eye on the diamond and talk about that Astros series in Los Angeles. We're also going to talk about the Rays and Red Sox rivalry starting to heat up. That's a mouthful there. Rays Red Sox rivalry.
There was definitely some bad blood going on this weekend, Adam. Definitely a lot of, and you know what it might surround around? The stadium. It might surround around Fenway Stadium. One player talking smack about a stadium. I didn't know that could start a rivalry, but that might be at the center of this whole AL East little brouhaha.
Stadium beef. That's a new one.
Yeah, that is a new one for me.
Well, I want to hear what you thought about the Astros. They hang tight, They don't have the best record on the road, as we've kind of come to see so far.
They actually have one of the worst records in the road.
They played all right, man. I think they played pretty damn good, to say the least. Another guy that continues to play good, and his team continues to win, is the Rangers. And the hot weather really didn't stop Josh Hamilton coming back from having to take IVs after being sick and hitting a walk-off home run in the 13th.
That is a team that they thrive in the summer heat. When it gets hot, that's right. That's a perfect temperature for the Rangers, because whenever you come to town and you can't get ready for that heat, no, they're ready for it.
Yeah, well, we're already a quarter of the way through the season, so this is going to be an important Martinez Report power rankings list tonight. And it looks like the Rangers have a stranglehold on that number one spot. But we got some new teams that are jumping up in there tonight.
Yeah, we got some new teams. We have a team that's going to be probably jumping up in the division that the Astros currently play in for now. But yeah, we'll get into that and many more things about baseball.
Absolutely. That's in the Martinez Report coming up at 9:15. You guys know on Sundays we go overtime, extra innings on the Martinez Report, so you want to stick around for that, as well as our Sunday night soccer talk segment with Luis, as the Dynamos stay unbeaten at home and take care of Mr. Beckham and the Galaxy, while Mr. Donovan was off hat-tricking against the world with Team USA. So we're going to look forward. We got some interviews to play tonight from the locker room after the Dynamo get the 2-1 victory. So we will definitely get those on air for you guys. And if you want to jump on the Twitter with us and talk Dynamo or NBA playoffs or NFL, or even Major League Baseball, do so at Sports Rapp Live. That's R-A-P-P, because 2 B's are better than 1. And we have some special guests calling in at the bottom of the hour as the Celtics hold on in Game 7 to eliminate the Sixers and move on to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Miami Heat, who look to get back to full strength, really, after being very lean there for the last couple of games against Indianapolis.
It's going to be interesting for sure to see what kind of low post presence that Bosch is going to be able to come back and what he's going to be able to give them, and we're able to see if Rondo can really keep it up, because he had an outstanding Game 7. But even in that Game 7, it comes and goes. It makes you question, does he bring it every night, you know?
Yeah, he's been known to take nights off for sure.
Hey, shout out to the Indiana Pacers, though, who put up a hell of a fight. I just think, they should have stomped them out when they had their foot on their throat and just couldn't get it done. I think Pat Riley and Coach Spo got in that film room and figured out, how to put it into that little run and come back. And it was never the same after that. Although they did put up a hell of a fight, you got to give it to them.
Them and the Sixers. I mean, if you had told Sixers fans, hey, you're going to be probably within a game of making it to the Eastern Conference Championship this year,
you're going to be 2 minutes from making it to the Eastern Conference.
They would have certainly taken that. And you would have beaten the Chicago Bulls. We wouldn't have known under what circumstances, but they certainly would have taken that.
Would have been a bad run for them. Well, who's going to win in this matchup? We'll get into that later on. There's a couple guys from Boston who we've talked about and rapped with here on the show in the past. We'll jump on the line. Looking forward to having those guys on. You have to stay tuned through the rap sheet for that. And then in the West right now, we've got a close game. I'm seeing the oohs and ahs of the people's faces here at Junction Bar Grill, watching the Spurs and the OKC Thunder open up their Western Conference Finals.
That might be the crawfish, those oohs and ahs.
They're pretty good tonight?
Oh, I saw them. They're pretty good size. So,
nice.
And the season's ending, so you want to get out here.
Definitely. It's Memorial Day, man. It's a Sunday night.
Have you guys heard about this tiger shrimp that's out there in the Gulf right now?
What's that?
Google it. I heard about this thing yesterday. It's a tiger shrimp.
Shrimp?
It's eating up all the other shrimp, and it's basically like almost a foot long.
That's what she said too.
Yes.
That's one of those BP mutant shrimp.
Tiger shrimp. It's out there.
I'm going to have to check that out, seriously.
BP mutant shrimp. All right. Well, hey, I don't know what's going to happen in this series. This Spurs-Thunder matchup has already seen some big dunks, some big misses, some big blocks. We're going to see how it unfolds before our very eyes here. Kadoma, you've been looking at the NBA schedule. We have some of these games on Thursdays and Sunday nights, all the way through the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I believe we have the Spurs and Thunder on Thursday, and then we'll have the Heat and the Celtics on Sunday out here at Junction Bar.
There it is, man. Basketball don't stop right here because they say playoff basketball is big this year.
Big.
San Antonio is playing big, and they're playing like they haven't played in over 5 years.
Big.
As 2007 rings true, and they look like that team that can make the run all the way
We brought
through.
it up last show, Adam. It's kind of weird because it's an even year. Usually the Spurs do their damage in the odd years.
That is true. That is true. Well, hey, we're going to get into that right after the break, and if you guys want to get in on any of it while you're riding around and getting it, hit us up. 713-212-5790. Lames, be quiet. All right? Speak up tonight. Jump on.
up.
It's Yo-Yo Sunday, man. You already know. So if you're out there, getting it yourself, come over here and join the party at Junction Bar and Grill. I know K-Dub's going to roll through later on. We'll talk a little bit of baseball with K-Dub. And, of course, if you guys want to get in on any of your shout-outs for Shout-Out Sunday, jump on the Ghost Pepper hotline ASAP. ASAP. We're looking at him. We got a picture of the tiger shrimp over here.
Google. If you're listening right now, you should definitely Google.
It's for real, dude.
That tiger shrimp.
I'm not lying.
That is some BP shrimp right there.
No doubt.
No doubt. Wow.
Well, hey, you guys can also get on the Facebook. We got the Facebook up and going at Sports Rapp Live. Facebook.com/Sports Rapp Live. Or you can go see all the video podcasts at sportsrapplive.com.
Wait a second. That's not a shrimp. That's a lobster.
No, that's an Asian tiger jumbo shrimp. They're taking over the Gulf, I'm telling you.
I want to eat that.
I want an etouffee of just that shrimp.
I'm
This
kind of
is one
scared of
shrimp
that.
that has a belly full of our shrimp in the Gulf. So
Yes.
it's got to taste
It's going
good.
to be shrimp on shrimp on shrimp.
It's like stuffed shrimp.
Yeah.
Stuffed
it's
shrimp,
already.
yes.
It is. You just got to throw some
It's like a turducken. It's a shrimp ducken, you know?
It sort of is.
shrimp on shrimp on shrimp. That's pretty good. So obviously that's a long swim from Asia. I guess they just kind of wanted to branch out a little bit.
Shout out David Perez out there in Galveston. He's probably dining on some of that tiger shrimp right now.
Absolutely.
Hey, you know what they actually eat? These tiger shrimp? They're shrimp. They're cannibal shrimps.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So they're already stuffed. You just
Yes.
cook them and they're stuffed shrimp.
Yes.
That's
It's
awesome.
literally a shrimp stuffed
It's
with
the
shrimp.
perfect shrimp.
Maybe so. We got to get out there and get it, man. Let's go shrimping. You want to?
I'm down.
We could sell a lot of those, man, because those by the pound, you can make some money
Bam,
on
straight
that.
up.
Yeah, shrimp $6.99 a pound. You're talking about $8-9 shrimp in itself. Can I get one shrimp?
Scrimp
Can I just get one shrimp?
Scrimp sandwiches.
We're
Fried shrimp.
gonna put a picture of this tiger shrimp on the Facebook.
Let's put it on the
face.
Facebook.
We will.
Right now. This one,
The lady just looks like, oh my God, this can't be real.
she's scared though. She's thinking
This is
You
not
can't get a cocktail glass big enough for that shrimp.
no.
You need a pint for that one, Mike.
Each one
You need like
takes
a paint bucket.
each one takes a bottle of cocktail sauce just to eat it, man. Can you imagine the ceviche?
Oh my
That
god.
would be
wow.
insane, man.
That's like that Piranha 3D movie. This is like the shrimps though.
If I see a shrimp movie coming
Dude,
out.
that shrimp is the size of a pillow, bro. You can like sleep and eat at the same time.
Wow. Wow. All right, let's
Yeah,
let's
no
keep
shrimp.
going,
All right,
man.
yeah.
If you want to cook something up great on the grill tomorrow, go to our Facebook page and see all the rage in Galveston and the Gulf right now. Louisiana just can't catch a break.
You're gonna
can
need
they?
a pretty good sized grill.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. All right, hey, we're going to talk NBA playoffs. There's a lot to get into. We're getting down and close to the nitty gritty, man, with the NBA Finals right around the corner. We got the Stanley Cup Finals also as well.
I went to look for them today, and they don't start till Wednesday.
The Stanley Cup Finals?
Yeah,
Kind of a low. Well, I guess hockey got to give these guys a few days to kind of recover.
I guess. I saw some of the players that were out at the. They were actually watching the Astros game this weekend. They were sitting there in the stands.
Oh,
watching
nice.
the
In
Dodgers
LA.
game. Yeah, in
That's
LA
cool.
from the Kings.
That's cool. All right, well, there was a lot going on in sports. There was a lot going on. And I know you were getting it in this weekend. You were out with the car club. Is that right, Tito?
Wow, yeah, I was out with my group of Refined Elegance, you know, kind of Indy 500 weekend, Gumball 3000 going down. So
Shout out Refined Delegate.
Yeah, shout out RE. And, you know, we decided to go out and party hard. And, man, I saw the sun come up 2 days in a row, brother.
Nothing wrong with that.
And I went home smelling like Victoria's Secret cucumber body lotion. So there's only one place I could have been.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing at all.
Tito is single and looking to mingle, ladies. So if you have that array of Victoria's Secret lotions, make sure you pack it in the handbag when you hang out with Tito.
Por favor.
All right. Well, hey, I think we're going to get to a break right now. Yep, we're going to go a little early so we can get back and open up the rap sheet and talk some NBA playoffs. You guys get in right now, 713-212-5790.
It's game one. Call your shot.
Call it now. Shout out Sunday. Shout out who you think's going to win this series, and we'll be right back here on Sports Rap Live.